What's the point? Hey everybody, it's Morgan and welcome back to What's the Point? I am so excited. We are going to review The Real Housewives of New York, Season 13, Episode 2. This is our Episode 2. Say hi to Madison Page, everybody. Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, here she is. The one and only. My sister. She's here, guys. What an entrance.
Okay.
Wow. Welcome to What's the Point, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in to the first episode. I have been getting amazing feedback, and I'm just happy you guys like it. So, here we go. All right, Madison Page, here we go. Episode 2. Okay, one thing I want to start this off with is that I noticed that the Bravo editors put a lot of hints of foreshadowing in for us. And if you're a big Real Housewives fan, you pay attention to the trailers and the blogs and the this and the that's and the What's the Point podcasts of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We notice these things because we're true fans. So one thing right off the bat, Madison Page, I noticed is Luann and Leah. They made it a point at the very beginning to, highlight the point that they're not drinking.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I knew that wasn't going to last the whole
Girl.
60 minutes with the commercials. Okay? I knew that
They're
was...
with their girls.
Yeah.
They're with their girls.
Oh, my God.
It's
By the way, I'm going to be very honest with you right now.
Yeah.
I just watched the episode about 45 minutes ago. So I'm fresh. I'm fresh to death.
Girl,
okay,
I
right
watched it
now.
yesterday.
I mean, I just got off the plane from LA.
Oh, yeah.
Beverly Hills comes out next week.
Totally.
And, I just had to, as you say, get the vibes.
Totes.
Yeah.
Totally get the
vibes. So, anyway, I noticed Luann and Leah. I was like, all right, that's not going to last. So then, here comes the episode. Leah goes over Ebony's house. Oh, my God. And she was upset she didn't bring... She was that bow. Okay, let's start with the bow. Let's start with opening the door.
The first thing I
That's
know.
what I told you about Leah last week. You remember? I was like, see, I get it, but, it's like that Cedric the Entertainer joke. That curl just thing.
Curling right.
Curling. It's not even a curl.
Right.
Leah, I get it. I get it because... I understand. I'm a fashion art kid. I got it.
You are, but it's definitely the first thing I saw.
She's reaching a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that because
I love you, Leah. I feel like we could be homegirls. It
was massive.
Yeah,
and the way that it hung over her shoulder too.
Yeah,
and
then the back, it wasn't right.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do something like that, it's gotta be on flizzy, and it just wasn't.
Looked like it was just put on.
It was
there for the effect. But what do I know?
That's how it was.
I don't know fashion.
Well, come on. Yes, you do.
Okay, I
don't have you walking out the house looking any kind of way, Madison Page.
That is true.
Yeah, but anyway, so, that bow.
Yeah.
And wasn't it cute when Ebony was like, dang, like you didn't bring your dog. I want all the bitches together.
Yeah.
And then when Leah's eyeballs popped out of her head, she did the Ramona on the runway when she walked into Ebony's front door when she saw her apartment. I'm like, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She's a lawyer.
Right.
She's a journalist.
Don't be surprised.
She's an AKA.
Don't be surprised.
She's on the radio.
Well.
She's on telephones. She's on megaphone. Well, come on,
all
you guys.
of it. Yeah.
Listen, my rap
way
name
she
in my head is
speaks and
Meezy,
talks.
but, I wish I could be a rapper, but it never worked out for me, you guys. I wonder why. Nobody gave me a chance.
Well, girl, never say never.
Yeah, you're right.
You
See,
hella
this is
young,
my
bruh.
sister. She
like,
be
calm
hyping
your
me
ass
up.
down, nigga. You,
All right.
you,
All right.
you young.
All
You
right.
young.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got it. You got time.
Thanks.
Of course.
No Botox yet?
No.
Okay.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm just checking.
You always
let a nigga know. Okay. Just,
girl, you look good.
Yeah, just let me know.
Girl, I always say you look good. Okay.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, okay, so Leah's sitting on Ebony's couch. Excuse me. The other way around.
Ebony's a place is gorgeous.
Oh my God, but I did agree with Leah. You know, she has that bedroom, and she said that she doesn't sleep in there because she got that apartment with her ex-fiance, and that was supposed to be their bedroom together.
Okay. Well,
I'm like, Ebony, if you don't get in that big-ass bed and chill out and relax and
literally live and roll up in them big old pillows and get all comfortable.
Come on, Ebony, it's just you. So I did agree with Leah there. I'm like,
same.
And Leah's kind of corny sometimes when she laughs. She's like, you know, we will have to turn this into a video podcast at some point so people can see our facial expressions.
Yeah, we are very expressive.
Yeah, seriously.
Definitely.
Oh my God. But when she went, she went down the list. She's like, Sonia. And then she said that she looked her up and down. Ebony said this, that Sonia did. And of course Sonia is. She's got to, put her x-ray vision on people and look inside of them. She's an artist. She's a comedian. She has to see you, feel you.
Right.
Okay? Right. She's vulnerable with friends. That's why she has to go wander in the desert,
Yes. Right.
And in the townhouse and all these feelings and,
I know. Yeah.
And
Sonia
then
is very, she's very kind.
Yeah.
She's very sweet. So like,
of course
she can be a little bit naive in the face when it shows. So,
Yeah, but she said that she, looked me up and down, bitch.
But then, I'm like,
but then, how funny was it when she was talking about Ramona, and she said, they cut to the scene where they were talking, when they were sitting on the couch, and Ramona, she's like, I feel an immediate bond. I feel an immediate bond with you, Ebony.
Right.
I never feel this way with people. And then Leah's on the other side of the room. Bullshit. You said the same thing to me when you met me, Ramona. Leah's like, psha, psha, psha. It's almost like a Jim Carrey-esque.
It is.
Has anybody ever said that? I don't think I ever heard anybody. But that's like
haven't.
Leah when she's just like, she just has some funny facial expressions.
Oh my God. Was funny.
Yeah. So Ebony was, that's the thing. When I was talking about last week, when she said that she has watched every single episode of Housewives, I've seen her say on interviews that what you see is what you get, and they're actually more themselves in person, which is still my question. Why, Ebony, goddess of the universe, do you want to hang out with these people? But we shall see. Right.
All right, I'm gonna look her up. Okay.
Who? Sonia's daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to see what she looks like.
What was her name again?
I think Quincy Morgan. Yeah. Oh, there she go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her daughter.
Oh my God.
But I'm happy, she protected her because, that's the thing, because all these reality kids. By the way, did you know that Brielle, Kim Zolciak's daughter, might be on Summer House?
What?
They gonna tear her ass up.
What?
My girl Paige.
Oh my.
Lindsay.
Oh.
Lindsay.
I don't.
What the fuck, Brielle? What the fuck? And Carl's gonna be like, she's hot.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Carl.
And Amanda's gonna be like, I don't know. Like, I like her, but like, I don't like her. And,
you got their voices down.
You know what I'm saying? I love Summer House.
Yeah.
And then Luke's gonna hit on her. You know what I'm saying? They gonna smash. They go straight smash. Oh, yeah. Look at that picture.
Okay.
You guys need to follow Sonia Morgan on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. That picture she posted,
they
actually.
look just alike.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really precious. She's really pretty.
But don't you think it's crazy the second she lays down, she starts talking about her ex-husband? I'm like, Sonia!
Literally, I said
we met you and you were already divorced.
Literally. I'm like, this has been over.
It's 2021, Sonia.
We're counting over 15 years now.
Don't talk about the Morgan letter. Listen, Sonia, my first name is Morgan, so we're gonna talk about it.
You wanna talk about
mothers? Why right, chicks. You want to talk about Morgans? Right. All right, Sonia. Yeah. Let it go.
Yeah, that was...
Elsa, let it go.
And when she was getting her little seance on, that burst of crying, I was
like... And I was like, ooh, because you know I have a nervous laugh. I was like, me too. And I was like, dang. Sonia. Oh I'm like, we're still talking about this man. And then she said something to the effect of, he's not dead, but he might as well be because he's not in my life. And I was like, he's not dead. Like, wasn't he already like 97 when you married him in the 90s? Like, that was 30 years ago. I know we all think 2000 was like 10 years ago, something like that.
So. Yo, it still messes my head up
2010 was like 3 years ago, but it's 2021, and then you see these kids that were born in 2000. Bruh. Girl, they can drink now.
Yeah, no, kids.
I'm not gonna say how old I am.
They 21.
They're 21.
You were born in 2000. You were 21 years old.
Dang, I'm about 92 out here.
We ain't gonna talk about how. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like
that. She said earlier, y'all, I don't need no Botox. We look really good.
See, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Well, when you walked in the door, I was complimenting you and
that is so true.
Singing your praises, and you're like, all right, anyway, so let's talk about the podcast. Okay. I'm like, no, we're not going to talk about it. We need to talk about it on here because you said that we can't be scripted.
That is so true. Yeah,
that's actually exactly what happened. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's just crying about this man. But then Sonia, wasn't the reason you and your husband got a divorce is because you've always been this crazy wild person that partied with John Kennedy and Madonna, and you said so yourself, and you're BFFs with Donald Trump, and you were living that life, and weren't you cheating on him? Ooh, that's what I heard. Girl. You can't be embarrassing the Morgan letters.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, Sonia? I should have stayed married. I should have just played the role. I'm like, Sonia.
I know. Literally, it's been
get it together.
Literally over 15 years.
What has it been, 15 years?
Over 15
Come
years
on
at
now.
this point.
Come on, Sonia.
Bruh, like you said, the first time we met her was when she was still not over it. But
and get rid of the townhouse. Let it go.
Yeah.
Come on, Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Let it go. And then she's like, and then the pandemic, but when she got to this part, I actually felt bad. You know what I'm about to say?
Agree. Yeah.
Century 21. Mm-hmm. When I saw that store close, you remember I posted it on my story, I think like a couple of times on my Instagram story I did. Yeah, my heart shattered for her. I was like, no!
Oh my God.
She finally got into a legitimate retailer.
I know.
Not my Sonia.
It's messed up. It's so messed up.
No. I was so upset.
Too much.
But you know how I felt. I think I called you, didn't I?
Yes.
I literally called my sister when that happened. I was like, oh my God. You know how Sonia finally got into Century 21 after she's had this fashion line for 37 years and she's only had a profit of negative $5,000. And
I'm like, yeah.
Well, you remember in last season and she finally got into Century 21 and they had the big party and I was like so proud of her.
And I was like,
they closed! They closed! I was actually really upset.
You were.
But anyway, Sonia, and she just runs to the desert and the wilderness. She's like that song. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hot.
Oh, okay.
That song. I think the memes are hilarious, but then when I hear the actual song, it makes my ears bleed. I'm like, turn it off.
Bruh, you can't even listen to it like a normal song.
I'm like, that's enough.
How do you feel about TikTokers making songs? It's like meme songs now. Like, they're like,
it makes the song so horrible.
Yeah, it's just literally a TikTok video song.
I'm like, I don't even want to hear that song anymore.
Yeah.
It's on every meme.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm not going to lie. These kids on the internet, that's why I'm trying to catch up with them.
Dancing so fast.
So that's my point. You all want to know what's the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm finding out that the point is,
these kids be dancing hella
fast. These kids.
Okay.
These little Poindexters, they are killing it. They're funny and they're quick and they use these songs. But yeah, it does get kind of annoying. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So God loves Sonia. Yeah. Hold on, let me take a sip of wine. Let's cheers and take a toast. We're gonna cheers to Sonia.
Good stuff.
Yeah. But Pinot Grigio for Ramona.
Oh my gosh.
We're trying to be ageless.
We are.
You know?
So true.
So, anyway, so then when they cut to the Hamptons, Ramona, the Ramona coaster. Let's start from the top.
Oh my God.
That ponytail.
Bruh.
She went all out. You know, a lot of people like to say that I don't like Leah, and I know, but I actually really like Leah. And I'm like, you must, girl, because you put feathers in your hair.
Yes, she sure did.
And she had on jeans and boots.
Yo, that ponytail was
She had boots. Okay, she had the vest with the fur hood on.
Face, I swear to
God. She's like, I got my makeup on.
Literally, she looked so good. When I saw her face with that ponytail, I said, damn.
Yeah.
Come on, Ramona.
Come on now.
Come on. Literally, every time I see her, I'm just like gobsmacked. I'm just like, damn. Like, she looks so freaking good.
Ramona. It's like that scene in First Wives Club when they're falling. You know, when they're outside. Oh my God, the building. And then they're like, Elise Elliott, you look great. And she's like, what? You look great. She's like, oh, thank you. And then they fall. Oh my God. And Diane Keaton's about to have pee her pants. And Bette Midler. Oh my God. Yes. That's literally Ramona.
When I see Ramona.
What? And she literally would do that. She'd be like, what? Yeah, great. And then, what happened to her skincare line?
Shoot, your guess is as good as mine. I have not heard.
We need to get cricket sound effects or something.
You know what? We should. Yeah. That's hilarious. Because
what happened? Because I want it to be ageless.
Okay.
I know Bethany was talking shit, but...
No, I mean,
no shade. No shade.
You came down on.
I already got enough jeans, Bethany. I do eat your popcorn. I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever skin treatments or skincare or whatever she does.
Yeah, she be
non-invasive surgeries.
Yeah, she be. What was that hip hop workout video? Tuck and tighten.
Hip hop abs.
Hip hop abs.
Yes.
Remember those infomercials?
Tuck and tighten.
Tuck and tighten.
He doesn't even say it all the way. He said, you know, it's tilt, and tighten.
Tilt.
But he be saying tilt, and tighten. Tilt, and tighten. There you go, do the tilt, and tighten.
Woo, see why I brought her on, you guys? She is hysterical. Yeah, but Ramona's got that tilt, and tighten. She got it going on. Yes, Sean T. Oh my God, his abs. He makes me suck in just when I see him. You know? Woo, I look like I'm doing a robot.
Ooh, ever since I heard.
Oh my God, but yes, Ramona is tilted, tightened. She is. You know what I'm saying? So we be giving homage. Like I said before, we are not player haters. We're not player haters. Yeah, we'll give it up.
Yes.
Oh my God. So then Leah starts talking about her grandmother, you know, which was sad because that picture of her, isn't she so cute?
Oh, literally rosy cheeks.
My God, and her haircut. And I'm like, dang. Yeah. And then when she was telling Ebony about how she, you know, she's going to have peace whenever she does passes, you know. Oh my God. Anyway, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay. Anyway, you know, I just made the sign of the cross, you guys. Anybody grow up Catholic? Anyway, so, you know, I thought that was very sweet how she said that her and her grandmother were able to share touching, meaningful, deep stories to each other. Yeah. So I think that that's sweet, you know, because she's beyond an adult. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. But anyway, then did you see when Luann pulled up to pick Sonia up in that car?
Girl,
Luann is living. She got a new apartment across the street from Tom. Okay, please don't say it's about time, girl. It's about time. She got a core. You see her new hair.
Oh,
her new. I don't know what she's done. She's done something.
I don't know.
She's got like the Kardashian surgeon, Kris Jenner,
like her
specific
body
something.
And her
I don't know.
and the hair.
But she's not drinking. She's got her rose, whatever. She I don't know. You know, alcohol really does age you.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah,
she's very athletic and you know, she's got a new attitude. Wham looks fabulous.
Yes, she does. She looks
Oh my god! And then did you see that confessional look with the black with the big shoulders?
Oh,
you know, Wham with her statement necklaces. Her statement necklaces. Wham,
I'm so glad you said this. I'm so glad you said
bitch.
this. Literally, because you know she's known for her turquoise. Okay, for those who don't know, turquoise.
Yes. Okay. We kind of just speak our own language. You guys will catch up. I'm sure.
Like, you know, like
I hope you're following.
Okay, but no, you know she.
If you're watching this or not watching, listening to this on YouTube, I definitely have closed captions on there. Just in case, you know, because I'm like, what we say? What she say?
Girl,
we don't know. We are not scripted. We're just talking to you guys.
Girl, you
we're
know
just talking.
But yes, girl, those statement necklaces.
That's why it's called What's the Point? They're like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Go ahead. Statement necklaces. No, I'm not. No, my bad to cut you off. Okay, her statement necklaces.
Okay, and like with those statement necklaces, literally, she always had larger than life, big old statement necklaces on her chest. And then now, in that confessional, it has like literally upgraded, stepped up with the black and the gold. I thought she looked so good. She
amazing.
So good.
Amazing. So she's doing fabulous. Girl, and then Ramona's house. Can we talk about Ramona's house?
Get into it.
Oh my God.
Get into it, girl.
But did you notice that the tiki torches are still outside? I did. Look, I put my glasses on. I was looking.
There they go.
You know, another reference to Cedric the Entertainer when you're looking in people's houses on Housewives. He's got this incredible joke where he's talking about how he loves going trick-or-treating. And he's like, yeah, I'll take the kids trick-or-treating. He's like, ding dong. He's like, looking all in the house. Is that their grandmom and them in the living room on a hospital bed? Okay, because I'm looking around and I'm like, we at Ramona's house. They still got the tiki torches in the backyard after Leah told her about that shit. Okay, I'm like, Ramona.
Oh my God.
Ebony tell her. She about to tell her next episode, you know, the help comment.
Oh, girl.
Okay, it's about to be Gone with the Wind up in this bitch. Woo-wee. So, I kind of thought, you know, they've been hyping this up with the trailer and everything with Ramona's the help comment or whatever. And I don't know why. I just assumed that was going to happen. Girl, I can't talk. Happen later on in the episode. I don't know why I just assume that, but I mean, plot out. Diana, Michelle, Diana, Michelle. I'm like, Diana, Michelle, come on, Ramona, those are two totally different names. But then again, that reminds me of my mother. Morgan, Madison, Morgan,
That's
Madison,
so true.
Morgan. And then we had a dog, rest in peace to our brother, Sir Worthington.
Maltese, little fluff ball.
He was my mother's favorite white child, our brother. He died in April. Yeah. But anyway, sometimes she go, Worthington, Morgan, Matt, Morgan. I'm like, come on, Mommy, you named us.
She called me
She
Worthington.
called her Worthington.
She literally be like, Worthington.
And then I'm just like, come on, man. Now, come on now.
Okay.
Come on.
Do we look alike?
Do we look alike? Actually, they looked alike. They looked alike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But anyway, you know, she gets her help wrong, and then, you know, you got Ebony. She caught it immediately. Ebony, because she said it in the car, where the food at?
Okay.
Where the food at? What your mama cooking?
Right.
Okay, and she's over there getting her food, and she's like, did she say that she got to help along? I'm like, uh-oh.
Literally.
Uh-oh.
She caught it. She heard it.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we know how.
It's Ramona. Yeah. She lives on the Upper East Side. She's balling, shot calling.
Yeah, I mean.
I had a rough childhood. Okay, I get the help wrong. I mean, what's she gonna say? I mean, I don't even want to know what the excuse is, because Andy Cohen tells her this every single year at the reunion. She's like, I've learned from my mistakes, Andy, and I'm really willing to change this time. And I've been in therapy, and I've done this and that, and I've been spiritual and this and that. And he's like, come on, Ramona Coaster, you've been saying this for 17 years. This is season 3045. You never learned.
Like, for real.
And she just has no decency. Bethany lost her shit, and Bethany had the vein, when Bethany's vein pops out of her forehead and her neck, I'm talking about. Bethany is pissed. Like, when she told her, she was like, my assistant was in the elevator and you don't even say shit to nobody. I could see that. That's why my whole thing with Ebony is, I'm like, you a strong one. And I don't know what kind of career goals and what Ebony's, secretly behind the scenes trying to do with this, because it's totally a launching pad. She's not a dumb bitch. No. Okay, she graduated law school at 23.
Oh, she can talk. She got vernacular. What? She's smart. She's intelligent. Yeah. Like, there's no lie with
and
that.
She can walk and talk
at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, she can talk and walk. Okay,
no, but for real, she's
stellar.
Yeah,
stellar.
She is. Absolutely.
Yeah, but anyway, so then Sonia and Luann are late, of course. I mean, but they had to be late. They had to kiki. But then I thought it was funny how then they were saying that Heather was going to be joining them. Yeah. And then I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. So then they flashed to it, and am I making this up? But wasn't it Ramona, Luann, and Heather? If you recall, Heather Holla Thompson was never a fan of Ramona Singer.
Never.
And then every time she was with Lou, she's like, Lou, holla. Be cool. Don't be all uncool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Luann, I had my jewelry out. Holla. I'm like, now, wait a minute now.
Ooh.
Wait a minute now.
I can't with you.
Are you all not Housewives fans? Am I talking to my people?
No,
I'm preaching to my choir.
No, but that's so true.
That's my point. Yeah. This is my point.
Right.
They were never friends.
Uh-huh.
But
they never
whatever.
Were, and they were always fighting, especially whenever they went anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just always some sort of like, even Heather just never, she never liked Ramona.
Right.
And Heather did
and Ramona did not like Heather. She's like, that smile, that fake smile. Right. I can't get past it. She was like, oh my God.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. Mario. Oh my God. No, she's coming over here. I'm not talking to her. Oh my God. Heather.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then she's like, Ramona. And sometimes I was like, Heather, I understand, but that's Ramona. Let it go.
For real though.
But I'm like, they friends now. And then Leah, I told you, didn't I tell you? Mm-hmm. Okay, I told y'all niggas last week that Leah was gonna get territorial. I knew it. And she's talking about, well, why is Luann friends with somebody that was saying that she does hard drugs and this and that? I'm like, Leah, but why are you at Ramona's house with your new fabulous black friend who Ramona could possibly eat alive, you know what I'm saying? And who knows what she put in the food? You know what I'm saying? She don't even know who cooked it, Diana or Michelle.
Ooh, girl.
Okay, let me go in for 2 seconds, Leah. And Ramona told the whole world that you were bipolar, outed you. Oh my God. So I found out that Leah's on all these different prescription medications. And the thing is, you guys, mental health. Ramona, let me not talk about my problems, you all. Man. One of my favorite memes I ever saw was a picture of Dolly Parton, and she's winking and she's pointing straight ahead, and it said, I love your personality, and it said, thanks, it's a disorder. That's me. I got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, B, W, X, Y, Z. Now you know Morgan's ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I got 80, H, 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 D, A, B, C, D. Yeah, so, Leah, I'm not judging. Okay, right, Madison?
Okay, yeah.
It's like, you remember that guy Walter that Kenya dated, and he's like, Kenya, did you take your medicine? Okay, don't think my boyfriend doesn't say that all the time. He's like, Morgan, did you take your medicine? I'm like, no. I can't feel anything when I'm on that. Okay. Listen, I don't even refill my prescriptions. I'm like Kanye. I'm like, I need to feel. I'm a creative person. All right. But anyway, Ramona, Leah's all mad at Luann, Heather talking about Luann on her podcast.
Yeah.
Leah.
It's like, dang, she was already hot for
right. I'm like, and then Ebony's like, who's Heather? But I really think Ebony genuinely didn't realize it was Heather. Holla! Because Ramona didn't say the holla.
Right.
So I wouldn't have known who it is either. I'm like, who's Heather?
Right. Who the hell is Heather?
I'm like, I know Heather holla, but I don't know no Heather. Right. I don't know a Heather Thompson, but I know a Heather holla. So then I thought it was sweet when Ramona was giving Ebony the house tour. And Ebony's actually like a doll. I didn't realize she was so tiny.
Yeah.
Did you? Mm-hmm. When everybody was coming in and they were all hugging her.
That is so true.
I was like, wow, but I think she's so cute. And her skin.
Bruh.
I want to know what she gets done because she has no pores.
None. No lines, no nothing.
She just has nice, like, baby ass skin.
Like,
and you know how I feel about skincare.
Looks soft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I got my white girlfriends using African black soap and shit. Okay. They using your oils and I'm like, girl, put this in your hair. Okay. And they're like, all right, Morgan, let me try.
Period.
Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you. Remember when white girls started using Shea Moisture?
Girl.
Oh my God. But I bet it is nice because my one friend, she has really curly hair. Her hair is poppin'.
Oh, I bet, girl. Yeah, I bet.
Chris Brown poppin'. You guys remember that song?
That was a song. Remember I had that. I remember I had his album.
Shawty.
His first one.
Yeah.
His
oh
first
my God.
One, nothing after.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can share hair care. We just gotta use more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, oh my God, but Ramona's house is just stunning. And then the bathroom, because she completely gutted that thing.
Yeah.
And then remember when she gutted her apartment and it
light.
is sick.
Very light.
It's very light.
The backyard, girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was just.
The
kitchen.
The kitchen. Oh yeah, she completely redid the whole thing.
All of it.
But anyway, oh my God, wasn't it so funny when she goes out to the pool and she was like, 95. I want 95. 95. 95. I hired all this help. And it's like 3,000 people outside that are supposed to be working for Ramona plus the camera crew. And she's like, 95. I need somebody to give me 95. And then who the hell told Sonia and Ramona to go try to turn the grill on? I'm like, go get one of them men standing over there. Because you all don't know when me and my best friend, oh my God, we both got apartments downtown next to each other. I think we tried to grill at her house first. I need to call her and ask, but I think I told you, oh my God. And we were like, we got all the stuff. We went to the store, got tongs and all kind of things.
The cute stuff.
And charcoal. And we even got wood. We didn't know what we were doing. I'm like, did you get the lighter fluid? She's like, yeah. We didn't know if we were using gas, electric. We didn't know nothing. And then we walked up to him. We're like, which one of us is going to call our boyfriend? I'm like, who let them over there? And then Ramona, I just want to make sure it gets hot. Okay. I don't care. I just want to make sure it's on. And I'm like, you got to burn the house up.
Girl, about to cause
both
an
of
explosion.
you. Oh my God, Dumb and
pool.
Dumber. Oh my God, both of them.
Yeah, I could totally see them doing that.
Which one of you all? I'm like, was this for the camera?
I don't know, because they were funny. I swear,
God.
those
watch two
literally
together.
You can just watch those two. Just stare. If you're at a party and you saw Ramona and Sonia Moore, if you saw those two at a party, you could literally just watch them. I'm sure. Literally, when the cameras are on them, you see the people around them.
It is so true. You remember, because when I first introduced you, well, you always watched it, but you weren't like super fan. Honestly, but you have been for like 4 or 5 years now.
I say I've been in it for a
you've been in it for a while now. Not since the Genesis, but
I've been watching.
Yeah, but I'm talking hard.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I've been going hard.
Yeah, but you are into it, and I forgot what I was about to say. Dang, I had a point. I had a point.
But the point
is, we don't know. Oh my God, but anyway.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's cool. And anyway. Oh, I thought it was so funny when they were talking back to Leah talking about Heather. And then I remember the camera had panned at one point to Dorinda with that lamb chop in her mouth. Oh my God. And she was like, I only met Heather that one time at Dorinda's house in the Berkshires. And then it panned to Dorinda and she was just like, I'm like, damn, Bravo, why y'all gotta do her like that? She not even on the show no more.
They did her so wrong. That's hilarious. That was hysterical. I literally thought of that when I saw that. I'm like,
lost it.
They got her in
Oh my God. Yeah, thank God. I was like, no, I can't forget I had a point, but I don't even know how I got there.
She was tearing that thing up.
She was tearing it up. Okay,
she
was tearing it up.
That looked good.
It was just too funny. Oh my God. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. You all know what we talking about too.
Oh,
if you watch the episode.
I swear.
Oh yeah, the producers,
are so shady.
The cameramen, the editors, the
so
producers.
Shady.
They know what they're doing.
It's
and
so funny.
New York, the thing is, they have so much incredible content because these women are like me and you.
Yeah.
They truly cannot help but just be themselves.
Right.
They can't help it.
And literally just like, oh,
they're just they're just so carefree.
Literally.
And the things that they catch and pick up and slice and dice
Yeah.
for our entertainment
genius.
is priceless and genius.
Yeah, and just the way how they cut it when whenever someone makes a comment and
yes,
they cut
they have
the scene
they got
or something like that or a different
they got
image,
a clip. They got a clip.
A clip, anything.
They have a clip.
I swear,
They have a
I'm like, I got y'all's joke just then.
Yes.
I cackle every
It's so
time.
funny.
I'm like,
But
ooh, y'all
her
are
eating,
funny.
I'm like, bravo. Bravo. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
But I'm
that
like,
was
dang,
funny.
she's not even on the show. I'd be pissed.
Okay.
If I was Dorinda watching that show, I'd be fucking pissed. Okay? Dorinda, she probably sitting at home. She called John over. You know what I'm saying? John.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, John. Okay, so back to Burning Man. So then I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end of the episode.
The setup,
Ramona did a good job.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was very impressed. You know how when I call you on the phone and we're talking about housewives or whatever, and some of them, Orange County, I'm like, give me the money and I'll show you how to spend it.
I tell you.
Because, Luann said money can't buy you class.
Okay.
All right, I'm formally educated in this shit. I know.
My friend.
Listen, my friends, I know what to buy. I know how to throw a party. Remember the last party I threw?
Okay.
I mean, I had disco balls, strobe lights, glow sticks, and Madison walked in like, damn. Even though it was coronavirus, listen, everybody had on a mask and a shield. I had hand sanitizer everywhere. I was not playing.
Exclusive.
I'm like, okay, four at a time.
Okay, no, it was exclusive.
And then leave.
Literally.
Bitch, then leave. Get that bread, get that head, get out my house. Please leave. Okay?
You the hostess with the most.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Yes. But Ramona really, really did that. So when they were getting dressed, I mean, girl, even the dogs were turned up. Okay, Coco and Marley were having sex. It was Burning Man, nigga. Okay, it was off the chain. You know, they were.
Everybody was lit.
Okay, everybody put the pasties on.
Ramona.
I
never thought I'd see her with pasties on.
Sonia was right. She was looking at her. Sonia loves a woman. That woman is by try anything sexual. She was like, you don't have a wrinkle on you. She turned into Marilyn Monroe, a 7-year itch. I was like, all right, Sonia, because she even said in the car, she was like, oh my God, she's telling her little intern or whatever. She's like, I gotta keep up with the singers. She's like, no, you don't keep up with the Joneses, you keep up with the singers. And I'm like, no, I don't, but okay. But Ramona, I mean, it's true. Yeah. She had that ponytail, bitch, with the feathers and the pasties, and she had the skirt on, and then the mesh skirt. And then when they put the Avatar makeup on, I was like, oh shit.
I swear
we're getting crazy.
Girl.
But she looked young. And then remember when she was on the floor cleaning up the dog poop? Okay, Ebony is so black. By the way, Ebony is so Afro-American. She's like, Ramona, your dog peed on the floor. Okay. We like, because let me tell all my listeners something.
Okay, she took her shoes off, so.
Okay, right, she took her shoes off. Let me tell you something about black people. Okay. Now, Madison and I grew up in a house where we love animals. Not every black household is the same. You better pick up after your dog. Get that dog away from me. Don't let that dog lick me. Dogs are animals to some people. Not every black household. Are you freaking kidding me? But I'm just saying, generally speaking, that was just a very Afro. That was a black thing. Ooh, it was just funny.
She said, somebody just told me to tell you that there was some pee on the floor.
Okay.
The dog peed on the floor.
Right, okay. I'm like, dang. And then Ramona said, she was like, that wasn't Coco, that was Marley. And then when she was like, is it Morley or Marley? I'm like, damn, Ramona, that's been yo Ace Boon Coon for like 3,000 years. Since ancient Egypt. And you're going to ask her, is it Morley or Marley?
I swear.
Oh,
Lord. I swear, Ramona.
Phone home, E.T., phone home.
Ramona.
I mean, seriously?
She be killing me.
Oh, my God.
I swear she is.
Yeah, both of us. Just.
Literally, there's no words.
There are no words to describe her.
No.
Oh, my God. You know? So, anyway, I just thought it was funny when they were getting dressed, and then Luann looked like she was totally in her element.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, she literally said that. Remember when they were getting the rooms? Oh, my God, we got to talk about the rooms. Remember? Luann was so happy. She literally said it. She was like, oh, yeah. I mean, when they walked in, she was like, beautiful room, isn't it, Ebony? I was like, that's right, Luann, because you remember the last time she put her in the basement, and then she's like, oh, finally a TV that works. I mean, I'm like, the basement, I'm like, girl, I would have had 30 hoes down there, or 40.
Okay. You gonna put me in a basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, shoot.
But either way, the rooms are very, very nice.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's only 5 of them this year. You don't have Dorinda and Kinsley, the two that hate each other. Like, you know, J-Lo and Ben Affleck now. Yeah. Oh my God, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, you know, like Dorinsley. Oh my God, but you know, like Dorinda and Tinsley. Yes, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say?
They mix it.
They're not there.
Yes.
They're not there anymore. And we don't have Bethany, so it's less, you know, chicks in the house, so everybody gets accommodations. However, I wish I was that rich where, you know, my friend is like, here's the whole floor. What? You're going to put me in the basement? Ramona. I mean, she was so unhappy. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I am the countess. My ex-husband, who left me for an Ethiopian princess, gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States of America, and I used to live all over Europe. Bitch. You just be selling clothes to Marshalls or whatever you do. Actually, Ramona, people don't give her credit. Her business acumen is beyond. She basically, like, her company, I don't even know if it's still running.
Yeah.
I have no idea. She doesn't advertise it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else is running it. I really don't know. Yeah. Why don't I know that?
I don't know. Why don't you know that?
I don't know.
Girl,
I should know that. That's me. But anyway, it was basically like a Marshalls TJ Maxx concept where, like, when stores like ordered like way too much of a product and it didn't sell, or maybe the stitching was slightly off, so there was, you know, an error in the manufacturing, then they'll sell it to like a Marshalls, TJ Maxx, so you still have your brand name. And Ramona used to like do stuff like that. I mean, she like very cutting edge back in the day, you know, in the 80s and XS, and she's actually a very bright woman.
She is. She's very intelligent woman. I mean, obviously
she's got to be, because Ebony in real life, this smart ass bitch, you know, really believed that she you know, had an immediate bond. I really had an immediate bond, and that does not happen with most people.
Okay.
All right, Ramona. I mean, you better be nice to her. She was like, uh-oh. I was just hanging out at Mar-a-Lago. You know she's friends with the Trump kids and everything. Yes. Ramona Coaster, singer, turtle time.
Don't like we don't know.
FB. Okay? We know you be hanging out. Somebody told her. They're like, uh-oh. The chick that be on Rock Nation about to be on your show.
Okay.
Which Rock Nation? Oh my God. I want to just like... I want Russell Simmons to reproduce Def Jam, Def Comedy Jam, but I want it to be like 80s setting. I want the whole audience to be dressed in the clothes. I want like, you know, all the niggas cutting up, and I want Ramona to sit in the middle.
Oh my God.
I would die. I just need her to be like awakened to the culture. It's like, Ramona, there's a whole black ass, Hispanic ass, Asian ass, you know, everything ass world out there.
For real though.
You know.
Literally. Because
you know every time they be going out of town and she's hiding the bags, and this isn't a nice area when they were in Morocco or wherever the hell they were. I mean, everywhere, every time she goes anywhere, her and Sonia, you know, but and Sonia be wanting to
unpack her bags,
to have sex with ethnic men when she goes to Leah's party. She's like, oh my God, these guys are so hot. You know, and then whenever they go to these countries, I mean, they be dancing.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. These hoes be dancing.
Oh my gosh, they be going in when they be dancing.
But
it is a sight.
Anyway, that's for another day, another time. We here to talk about housewives, not that.
Okay, that's a whole other thing.
Okay. All right, girl, how long we been talking? I don't even know.
I mean, this was just like a lot happening.
It was just a lot happening, because last week it was just an introduction. Like, we were so excited. Like, get ready, and here these bitches go, because that's the thing about Real Housewives of New York, which is different than every other city. They get it popping. They don't perseverate. People smack each other in the face. Talk about catfish, blackfish, bluefish, the help, the this. You are on hardcore drugs, you're an alcoholic, and then the next thing you know, they're putting sparkly pasties on and going to Burning Man in Ramona's backyard with Charlottesville tiki torches. So, you know, I mean, they just keep it moving.
I swear. That's the thing. In New York, you move fast, you keep going.
You move fast.
Like, literally, everything goes.
But in the words of our fallen superstar, well, not literally, she's still alive, oh my God, but she's not on the show, Dorinda Medley.
Right.
Ramona made it nice.
Yeah.
I mean, she made it nice.
Oh, it was nice.
Wow, Ramona, like, you really spent some money, or
what
Bravo spent some money, or one of your men. No, Ramona make more money than any man. That's why she can't get a man. She said that.
Her mama taught her. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
My mama told her that.
My mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I mean, Ramona is a hustler baby.
No, for real.
She really is.
No,
you know,
that's why I
fuck Mario having sex with 19-year-old kids that are your daughter's friends. You nasty ass. Okay, I can't. Anyway, he doesn't have a kid, right? No, Shannon Bedore's David Bedore has a kid. Girl, we'll talk about that later. Actually, you guys, stay tuned, because we're going to start a new segment, not just reviewing Housewife episodes, but we have this thing called Fudge Talks. Okay, well, we just, you know, fudge. I'm trying not to curse so much. You guys remember A Christmas Story? Oh, fudge. Oh my gosh. And I look like fudge. So cheeky.
Cute.
Silly,
but
corny, but yeah.
Nice.
But we're going to talk about it. So you got to come back over here.
Well,
for us to record again.
Of course.
But anyway.
Interesting. But the house, though, the backyard.
Oh, yeah. She did that. And then I loved when Luann, you know, goes up to the bar and she said, I'm going to have the whole bottle. And I was like, bitch, you just said you weren't drinking no more. And she was like, oh, you know, I couldn't drink around these girls and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she's telling her whole story. And we're like, okay, it's a broken record. And then she was like, my Fose. I was like, ooh, Fose. Oh, yeah. I need to get me some Fose. You know, because Ramona drinking, she was like, it tastes like real alcohol, doesn't it, Ramona? Yeah. Ramona's like, no, it doesn't. You know, because I've had that, like, fake beer or whatever. I'm like, what is this bullshit? But I don't even like beer, to be honest. I mean, I am such a girl. I like vodka. I like tequila. I like Pinot Grigio. I like Sauvignon Blanc. I like a rosé. I like a nice Malbec. That's it.
I mean,
I like a mixed drink and a cocktail, but not even too sweet. I don't even like fruity.
Right.
But a Fosé, I wonder. You know, but anyway, so then when they all sit down and then they have their little thing with that healer or whatever, and then Ramona was killing me. I mean, what is healing? What is healing exactly? What is healing? What is healing? I'm like, Ramona, that's what you need. That's what you need. You need healing. You know, you need a healer hero.
I swear.
Shut the fuck up. That's what Sonia said. She was like, it means shut up. Okay? They're like, a moment to pause. Oh, I think that's what Sonia said. Something like that. She was like, it's a moment to pause. Like, shut the... I mean, healing. What is healing? I mean, what's a healer? I mean, what's healing? What's a healer?
Is it suffering?
What is a healer?
What are the thoughts?
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
what are
Ramona
we feeling?
Coaster. I'm like, all right.
What are we? I'm like,
oh my God.
Like,
and everybody, sit down.
Right.
Sit your punk ass down. Yeah. And then, you know, she sat that ass down. You know what I'm saying? Because she insulted Sonia's religion.
Oh, right.
Okay. You know, so then they go into their intentions, you know, with the healer. I mean, that was a nice symmetrical ass haircut that chick had. Yo, I was like,
real. That is a sharp cut.
Yeah, them shears were. Yeah, that haircut took a minute.
Got them garden cutters.
Yeah, I mean, they got that shit in a straight ass line, girl. I'm not having you come over on Sunday and do that to me. I'm like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I need some of that.
I need that.
Okay, you ain't never had no split ends.
Give me the same bang.
Yes, put the bang. Okay.
Put the bang on tape, please.
Oh my God. So when they, girl, I can't. So they would remember them when they go, listen to me. Remember when? I can't even talk. You know, when I talk to my sister, it's funny because people hear me. They're like, I never knew you sounded so country. And I'm like, country? I'm like, what do you mean? And then every time I'm around my sister, and then we just start speaking our own language, and we just start talking really, really fast, like we're actually using something, and then both of us understand what each other is saying. So I'm trying to be conscious. I can't even talk anymore. Conscious of my audience. Right. She's being like, she meant to say.
She said.
Yeah.
But, you know, we been Midwestern girls. So
yeah. We from the loot and we proud.
For real, though.
Yeah. Okay, so Leah, you know, when she starts talking about her grandmother, and, you know, I felt bad for her. And then when Ebony starts talking about her grandmother, and Ebony really felt that shit. Listen, our mother's family's Creole, so we understood the spirits and the this and the that.
Man, we're very spiritual.
Be very afraid of us.
Okay. Period. Okay, but like for real, when she was explaining or like saying her piece, and like what was going on in her mind, the way that she like explained, like just her vernacular,
and then how she's exploring a broader definition of family.
I thought that was very enlightening and very just beautiful verbiage.
Yeah, because we can even think about that. Yeah,
like I mean, of course we know to smart, but like just normal conversation, just how her sentences flow. Yes. It's just very pleasant.
Yes.
It's just like, ooh.
Yeah, and she has a nice voice, too.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on, words.
Yeah. And then Luann says she does not follow her gut, is what she said. I'm like, girl. Okay, and then remember she said Victoria, her daughter, remember I said I wasn't going to talk about nobody's kids, but she said Victoria, I mean, we're the same age. She said Victoria doesn't drink anymore either. I'm like, why? Isn't she like an artist and like living downtown and like that bitch? Like, what's up with y'all?
Yeah.
Dang. But you know, alcoholism, I'm going to be straight up, it's a disease.
Yeah, it's
because
terrible.
I would say the past 10 years of my life, I have met people who at first I did not know were like functioning alcoholics. I'm like, damn, I mean, I drink my little wine to fall asleep and wind down if my sister comes up over my house and hangs out over here. But like, you know, or like I've known people people whose spouses or kids or family. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, I'm glad she got her fose.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, I hope so, Luann, because these shows, y'all be drinking.
Wildin' on a different level.
I'll be drinking.
New York, of all the housewives, are
I mean, they get lit. I mean, they've got diamond pasties on their nipples. I mean, come on now. And they're at Burning Man in Ramona's backyard in the Hamptons.
Swear to God.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, can we rewind to last week? One thing I totally forgot, speaking of the Hamptons.
Yeah.
That I totally forgot to mention that I just thought was hysterical.
Yeah.
When Ebony was talking about Sag Harbor, you know, and she was getting like so into it, and it's just emotional for me, you guys. She was like, because of the historical context. I mean, these hoes were leaning in. They're like, what historical context? We run the Hamptons, bitch. It's summer effing house up in here. And then she was like, well, Sag Harbor was the first place in the Hamptons to allow black people to own homes. They're like, what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And she's like, yeah, so it really holds a special place in my heart. And they're like, And then everybody, they're like looking at their phone. They're like, wait a minute. I didn't know Sag Harbor was the first place to let niggas up in here. Wait a minute now. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce and all of them. Yeah, hold on. The Migos moving in here. What about Cardi B? Is she coming out these ways? I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. They're like, wait, what? I mean, they were leaning in.
Oh, they were all
Oh, my God. And then they held their composure, because think I wasn't cracking up. Especially Luann. She had that leg. That leg was crossed.
Oh, yeah.
That leg was crossed like a boss. Like a boss. I mean, she was leaning in. That eyebrow was up.
That eyebrow.
Those Cherokee features were showing.
Yes.
Okay, her Connecticut came out. You know, Luann, I'm from Connecticut. I'm like, we know.
Okay.
We saw your Lifetime special, Andy Cohen. Well, it was Lifetime, but whatever you want to call it. Oh my God, that was like breaking news.
I can't believe that was a thing.
Oh my God, and what was his best friend, Anderson Cooper, doing in the middle of, Israel? Who knows? I mean, when he's interviewing Luann, primetime special in the Hamptons, Sag Harbor, at her house. I'm like, oh my God, everybody, I'm tuning in. Madison, we had to watch. She was fabulous. Oh my God, she looks so great. Yeah. And then Angie, what about Tom? It's about Tom. And then 15 years later, Luann, you gonna get an apartment right behind that nigga. I mean, seriously.
Girl. Well,
okay, anyway, let her do her thing. She's loving it and feeling Giovanni, and I love Luann. I adore her.
Yeah.
I adore her.
Ditto.
She is chic, c'est la vie.
Okay.
C'est bon.
Okay.
Okay, listen. She's like, they know my song. They know my song. I'm like, yes. They know my shit. I'm like, yes, Luann, I know. Yeah, I know. And she's like, and they're like, yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. And then Ramona, she had actually opened up, and then she's like, I have no family other than my daughter, and friends are very, very important to me. And I was like, Ramona. And I was like, nah, next. What's a healer? What's a healing? Shut up and you might learn. You know what I'm saying? And then Sonia, wishes she was a better friend and wishes she was, more vulnerable with people. And I'm like, girl, you are, because we done seen every part of you. Girl. You just got to stop running like a track star. I'm running away when it gets hard. You know what I'm saying, Sonia Morgan? Listen, girl. Ooh, because I was just in L.A., remember? Okay, let me tell you guys something. When I was there, I was staying with some really good friends of mine. And we didn't have Burning Man in the backyard, but we had a nice night. Remember, I called you the next day? I was like, it was like a spiritual thing. And we all talked about, like, our goals in life and, like, our feelings. And we cried. And, I was watching them. I was like, oh, my God, this is so L.A. Because so many people from L.A. go to Burning Man.
Totally.
Isn't it in Nevada? Yeah, in the desert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's in the desert.
Yeah, but that West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? We straight up Creole. Our mom family from New Orleans, okay?
Okay, sometimes
Yeah.
I go off. I go
Yeah.
off. I
Okay.
go hard. I go hard.
But then when they started doing like the Reiki, it was funny because Ramona, I'm like, she hates it. She's like in her brain, she's like, oh my god, what did I do? Why did I do this to try to appease Leah? And then then Sonia starts laughing. I'm like, girl, why are you laughing? You were holding the glass dildo in your hands 2 days ago and crying about your ex-husband. So, she was, oh my God. And then Leah screaming, and then Ramona tried to be cute when she was screaming.
I'm like, the neighbors go hear that.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, that's a little loud. And even the healer, she's like, okay, I feel the energy. Okay, it's like, that's enough. It was like the Dave Chappelle wrap it up box. It was like, all right, y'all.
For real, though.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Ramona went up to the healer after, and then she was like, oh my God, I feel like I got a mental massage, like a brain massage, like a spiritual massage. Like I feel I'm like, I hope so. Because that's how I felt after remember, because I just got back from LA yesterday. And I called you and I was like, Madison Page, I feel That's exactly how she said it. That's exactly how she said it.
Because I'm like, literally, I'm leaning in towards the TV.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for her.
Come on. Yeah.
Relax.
Couldn't even say the word relax.
And homegirl was like, the homegirl with the shot cut, she's like, great.
Yeah,
That's great.
That's great. Woo, finally.
Glad I can help. Okay.
Oh my God, that was hysterical. And then all of them get in the pool and Ebony, she's like, I'm not getting this hair wet, okay?
And she said, I'm gonna keep all my clothes.
Yeah, I heard that, and she was like, I am not getting white girl wasted. But then I'm like, oh, why not? I want to see. She'll get there.
Yeah, no, it's her first night.
Yeah, it's her first night. It's her first night.
No, the first night's.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And she was already tired when she got in the car. She was hungry.
Right. So literally they've been traveling all day.
Yeah.
But they went to bed a little bit after. Well,
that's true. The way they cut it. Okay. Because they're behind the scenes are crazy.
Right. Yeah.
They be pooping on the floor and shit. I'm like, oh my God, you all are embarrassing. Like, damn, I can't believe I watch y'all.
But I love it.
I love it. We love it. We love it.
We all watch it.
Yeah, they're great entertainment. Oh my God.
Individuals, I swear to God.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, so then she goes to bed and then Leah's like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? No! I'm like, yeah, I thought you weren't drinking. And Leah's like, fill me up, buttercup. Or whatever she said to that bartender.
Okay.
So it was a great episode. And
it was.
We'll see what happens next week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a cutscene or like next week they were like yelling at each other or something like
that? Oh yeah.
No, Sonia and Ramona.
Ramona. Yeah, they're talking about Wells Fargo and Sonia loses it. My husband's bank. I'm like, he's not your husband, Sonia. Here we go. And what's your point? What's the point, Sonia? What's the point?
Bless her heart.
What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? I mean, what's the point? Wow, Sonia. I mean, we gotta get this together. I mean, this wandering in the wilderness and, Reikis and dildo crystals. Yeah. And I mean, like, the whole thing is just a little too much. Yeah, bro. And facelifts for your, mental health. I mean, this isn't here. This is a lot. Yeah. I do like the haircut.
Yeah, it is
I do like the haircut. But I mean, all of this and that she's doing.
Yeah, it's like, all right. You asking a lot, but
you've been on this show for like 300 years. Like remember that one cute little guy that like used to take her out all the time, Rocky or Rocco. I would marry Rocco. Oh, the way that's how my booby be treating me, like Rocco. It's like Sonia needs somebody like me, like a sweetie pie who just be taking care of the bitch.
For real, but honestly,
that's what she needs.
Those few seasons ago when her and Rocco were
loved her.
But then that's when she was dating that Frenchie dude.
Oh my God, he was like 12.
She messed it up with Marco.
She messed it up because he would have married her in 2 minutes.
Oh,
and she would have lived. She would have lived the life.
She would have been so happy.
She would have lived the life.
I literally said
Donald Trump is married to Melania, Sonia. He's not single.
Okay.
And you're too old now. Sorry. But it's true. Mm-hmm. I mean, if Donald Trump gets married again, she gonna be 12.
True.
Swear to God.
No,
you know?
True.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, Sonia. I mean, she's looking for, she's a Morgan. Mm-hmm. Don't touch the Morgan letters. Mm-hmm. I'm not touching them because I see what they did to you.
Obviously.
Okay. I mean, I want her to, never mind. Let me not talk. I feel like,
I'm scared.
I'm scared of him. I'm not touching. My name is Morgan, so I better be safe, y'all. Okay, listen. Okay.
I better be safe,
y'all. So, anyway, that's all we got. That's all you got? That's all I got.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
right.
we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, tune into the next episode. We're going to do a special feature on Portia Williams, Real Housewives of Atlanta. We need, it's not going to be as long as this. We just need to talk about it a little bit. A little girl talk, because I don't understand. Maybe you all can help us understand.
Because this is...
So, anyway, but Real Housewives in New York, we will see you guys back here next week. Thank you for listening. Up on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and the Instagram page is coming soon. But for now, check out my Instagram. It's Morgan_Gillespie. That's it. Just my first and last name with an underscore in the middle for updates. And, check out my sister's page, Maddie Mad 1234 on Instagram. Also, don't forget, if you love, cool, colorful, vibrant things, custom clothing and creations, check out MP Knit Crochet. All right, my sister and I, we're building an empire together.
Ew.
It's really taken off. She has so many custom orders to do. Does knit and crocheted bathing suits. I have the sickest crop top ever. Okay, it's super strappy and I love it. And then when the winter time comes, she's got scarves, hats, cardigans. For the summertime, she can also make shorts and tank tops and all kinds of things. So, MP Knit Crochet, check her out. And, we will see you next week with Real Housewives of New York. Stay tuned later this week for Portia. All right, guys. Bye. Bye. Thanks for listening to What's the Point. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Anyway, you guys, thank you again. This is fun. It's happening again and again and again and again. Yeah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to What's the Point. Morgan, over and out. Bye, guys.